What is up, my people? Today is Sunday, another Dada day. A little late start to the morning today. We went to the store. I've been cooking up a storm. Made some breakfast cookies, some pizza, some yakisoba. Check that, teriyaki. Yeah, you might hear my neighbor drumming in the background. Why not? Little soundtrack provided by my neighbors. Went on a little walk today after lunch and had an interesting experience. I think a lot of people can relate to the people who are plastered to their phones. So we were walking down the sidewalk, family coming, two young boys pinned to the phone. They were on the left-hand side of the sidewalk. We were trying to stay on the right and dodge them. And they look like a nice couple of families, perhaps. Two mamas, a couple little kiddos, and then two 8-10-year-old boys, just totally plastered to this phone. And so we were going to interact, and I made a bit of a squawk, a little bit of a look out, and startled the boys. The mamas laughed. Pokemon Go was the excuse. All good. But general awareness of teach your children, if they're going to be using a device while walking, just take a quick gander up. Let's not be ingraining the zombie mode into our kiddos. So nothing against their style, but it was a good time. It was a good laugh. Tried to maybe teach them a lesson in a humorous way. They didn't get hurt. They didn't scream. I just made a squawking noise and cracked up my kiddos, their mamas. And there you go. So, car alarms, drums, chickens pecking at carrot tops. So did some nice veg prep. I've been slicing carrots and cucumbers up, tossing them in mason jars, glass jars, popping them in the fridge so that when I'm at work, I can simply take the lid off, toss them on the table, feed the masses, feed the kiddos. And so I've been writing a little bit about my experience with my meal mentorship, and my buddy has enjoyed it quite a bit. He's bringing his snack packs to work. He's eaten his minestrone. He froze some of it. I think we're gonna go into phase 2, make a little different dish with some of the stuff I left him. But yeah, I'm gonna create a little blog write-up of my experience and just kind of funnel information toward that as being my current project for the website. And that's what I'm going to be pushing some buttons on today. Would like to get some local hardwood nuts collected and planted and some compost. We're going to be doing some elderberry starts. We're going to trim our elderberry and try to root it and be gifting that. My hilarious raccoon friend here, he's got some grass hanging from his mouth. It's a pretty good look. Yeah, so I was gonna do a little tour of the place. Maybe not quite yet. Maybe saving that for another little rainy day, who knows. But yeah, my yard is looking good. Fruit is heavy on the tree. There's lots of Asian pears right here. I'm wondering how good these are. Boom. Check it out. This was right there from the fort. That's good. We're almost there. Maybe a tiny bit early. Still has a little bit of sweetness to give, I'd say. But love me some Asian pears. This tree's been really prolific. grapevine on the coop didn't produce a lot of grapes for us, but the chickens and ducks ate a bunch of it. The elderberries we got some syrup out of. Honeyberries, Saskatoon berries. I don't know what it is. They just seem to be disgusting. They don't seem to be very good. Although my perception of what is good and not good is relative, because my kiddos, they don't care. You say that it's fruit, they eat it. They love it. We have some columnar apples that I have a couple apples on them still. Those are pretty tasty. The mulberry tree was delicious this year. Produced some good mulberries. Nectarine, not sure. It's got some type of leaf curl that happens early in the season, kind of kills it off a little bit. Then it thrives in the latter part of the growing season. Made some stuff with our rhubarb. Raspberries were strong, always good producers. Got a couple different raspberry patches. Blueberry bush doesn't typically go very well. Kind of gets overgrown with this grape, and this mint pops out real hard. Melissa lemon balm. But we've been making yard tea, which is kind of fun. We have a little outdoor camping stove. Fire it up, twig stove, feed it little twigs, and boil some water and make some yard tea, putting different things in it, different leaves. What else do we have? Some strawberries worked out okay. The garden was iffy. You know, when you're gardening with kiddos, it's kind of tough. Well, the age group that we have, they just pick things and eat them well before they're ripe. So that was a little challenging. Still have some kale and some squash growing, and some little sprouts coming up, some carrot sprouts and some winter squash. I think it's a little too late for that to grow into anything productive, but just plant. Pineapple sage is blossoming, which is gorgeous, and is going to be feeding some of the hummingbirds for quite some time. I think it blooms all the way into December, so that's nice. Sunflowers, our rotational sunflower planting is going to hopefully pop open a bunch of sunflowers here for next month. And yeah, that's a little shot of our yard. What's up? There goes the raccoon. What's up, my guy? There he is. How you doing? Yeah, he's a good dog. Raccoon, dog. I think he might be a dog. Are you a dog? He's a dog. All right, he's a dog. Full disclosure. He's a pretty good dog. Yeah, he is. All right. What else do I have to say? Asian pear's pretty good. Guess it's kind of rude, but figuring this out. I feel like movement of the camera might be exciting. Do a little tour, like I said. Things are a little messy, just as they always are. Basically, just have toys on the ground. Although I gotta say, my children tend to enjoy playing with nature more so than plastic toys. So, a little throwback to when I was a child. This has been around forever. Pretty strong stuff. Been on many missions. Rescued a lot of people with that helicopter. Yeah, I'm gonna go inside here and pop this online. Probably do a little arithmetic with my son. We're learning together. I'm relearning addition, subtraction, spelling. Pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. And what else? Oh, I have another day off tomorrow, which is fantastic. Feeling really great about that. Gonna continue to cook and nourish our bodies. And I'm gonna finish up my future self journal this morning. Got cut a little short. My daughter popped up and came out, and the way she was laying down on me, I couldn't quite get my journal out, so I'm gonna finish that off. And yeah, Sunday, fun day. Enjoy your day, y'all. Eat some good food. Squeeze your fam. Say hi to someone. Smile at someone. Maybe if you see someone trying to find Pokemon, give them a little squawk for me. Try to jostle them out of their little trance, will you? Out of respect for humanity and our success as a whole. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, be well, eat your fruit and vegetables. Peace.